Hello. Hello, it's Sherminenie, and this time this is my sanctuary. Built with the with a completely flattened sanctuary. Oh my god, that hedge is still there. Okay, what I'm going to do is I'm going to build a barbecue pit using mods. I'll show you how to do it. This is going to be kind of different from the one I did for the Starlight Drive-In, but not by much. So when I started this walkthrough, I had it on survivor mode, and then I found that the game would freeze often, and I, had to save often by sleeping in a bed. So this is what I built. Okay. And this house, which I have to put the roof on, but that's neither here nor there. We're going to build us a barbecue pit, and we're going to... Okay, say you want to build it like next to a deck, or as an extension of a house or something. So first off, okay, I'll expand this deck because a good house needs a good deck. So I have a list of all my build mods. It's on this channel somewhere. It says all the USO. Okay, wait a second. Oop, not that one. This one, yes. Ooh, nice. Okay. So let's throw some of these down so I can have a frame of... Oh, come on. Oh! Didn't know that was sitting there. Oh, no wonder. That's the Place Anywhere tool. If you're not familiar with it yet, you will be by the time I'm done with this. So I'm going to put this thing here. Excellent. It's going to be around that big, give or take. But I'm going to use a different... Oh wait, that's the one I want. It's going to be made out of concrete. Wait, what? Okay. I'm so used to using a different part of the floor. Oh, come on. Fit in there. Damn you. Fit. Here we go. So... Oh, good. Alright. Should I have this close to the house? So, what I was going to do... It's one thing I didn't like about the one in my other locality. Was change... the way it connects. Not... is because I'm using Place Anywhere tool. So that would be better because I want this, yes, that. But I want it to be sitting above the floor. And I'm sure there are ways to do this, but I'm using this tool. Other ways to do it that you can actually snap in place. Oh, wait, there are, but wait. Let's see. Oops. My bad. I only want the metal parts sticking up out of the ground. Frack. I need to get closer. So I can make it all nice and straight and everything. I can't see the corners. Damn it. Okay. There we go. So. my god, it's getting dark. Just want to make sure how even and straight, all that business. That's not too bad. Okay, so you know, I kind of forgot how I made that other one. It was so long ago. I had a piece of furniture, for one thing, and it was a container. Oh no, that won't work. It's made out of wood. It's flammable because it's a barbecue pit. It needs to be made out of more robust materials, like metal, maybe. Okay, where is it? And there isn't one in here? Holy crap. These are containers. But it could be really, really tiny. Well, that's kind of weird. Because I know it's not under this one. Container shelves, table, and counters. Cafe, kitchen, laundry, miscellaneous. Oh. Oh, maybe it's here. Yes. Do I want to use this one? No. It's gotta be lower as well. I mean, I've seen builds where you actually...
Sup, how's the BBQ Pit?
Oh, hello, who is this? You scared the crap out of me. Sorry. I forgot I had that hooked up. So I didn't hear your voice was disguised by something. I completely forgot I had the settings on for that. I'm sorry.
It's Isaac.
Oh, hey Isaac, what's up? Can't wait to see you this summer. Anyway, I'm building a barbecue pit. If you read the description. Okay. Using these wonderful mods. Okay. I don't know. Let's see. I may have to travel back to the Starlight Trial and see how I did it. Or not. I mean...
NTN, can't wait.
Oh, I bet. I can't either. I'm excited. We're all like, what are we gonna do? Thinking of things to do in the big city. Okay. I'm gonna need some of these. Stick it on this thing because it's permanent. These are very useful when you're using concrete structures. Okay.
Mess still thinking.
Hold on. I'm hearing you through my TV set, and it's not all that, you know, loud. Okay. Because everyone's asleep. I'm the only one in my house, yet again, who is awake. I don't even know what time it is. Shouldn't you be in bed? Damn it. Okay. So this is what I need to do with the one in Starlight Driving. Let's put a base on it. There's no base on the one in there. Alright. Perfect! Oh yeah. That is perfect. Oh. Wow, I'm impressed.
Maybe we could stream GTA together.
GTA? Ooh. Yeah. I actually played it with some friends of mine, and they had been playing it for a long time, and they had... I mean, this guy had pretty much everything in the game that you could probably... You know, he had a mansion, a yacht, and helicopter, and all this stuff, and I was like this trophy wife that was just really obnoxious, who'd show up and inspect his place and just criticize everything. Because, you know, these... You own a yacht. You don't want it to look like it was furnished by a Motel 6. I mean, I tell you. You want it to look like, you know... Yeah, actually hired a professional designer to work on it, not somebody employed by the hotel, restaurant industry. Which is what it looked like someone had done. Oh, I may have to... Let's see.
Yeah.
Are you agreeing? I can't see the comments you're writing. I don't have that up. God. That looks so wow. Considering I couldn't see either corner, I got that pretty spot on. Alright,
Yeah.
I'm gonna show a trick to placing these things using this particular tool that I have over here, which is good for making stuff disappear and then bringing it back without having to tear down the building. So what it does is it's going to make that light come on there, and it's still there. Oh no, that's the floor. The floor is gone. So I didn't want the floor there to begin with. So I will move this here, and it will subsequently never be able to be returned. So it is gone. See, when it disappears, it actually removes it from the game, and it is no longer there. It's not just invisible, it is gone. So. Whee! Okay. So I pick up the trigger, and I move it so I don't step on it accidentally. Make it disappear. Oh, that's gonna... Oh, crap. Okay, so... I wanted to put a wall here. Stupid light is in the way now. Damn it! Okay, well, I'll just have to move that trigger thing elsewhere. Decking is easy to move around. Okay, so I'll move this over here. So I'm going to put one there anyway. And that makes that wall disappear. Try to take the trigger off before the wall disappears. Because I don't know what will happen if you just remove it. And where's my frame of reference? Come on, there you go. Now you're blue. And grab this one, put it here, do it again. So I was thinking about getting Resident Evil 7 being the next game I purchase. Friend playing, watching my broadcast. Okay. Oh, come on. Shtick. I hope this game, come on, doesn't freeze like the other broadcasts I tried to do tonight. Alright, now that they're all gone, I'm going to show you a cool trick. Because these are snappable, and they can still snap together, like so. And where did I put that one? It's over here. Okay. I have to think about it for a second, how it's going to actually come together. Alright. So what I'm going to do is place, not that one, this one, just like that. Placed perfectly. This is the cool thing about this particular tool. You just walk over these little blue things, turn all the lights off, and look.
Extra dip.
Oh, except for that one. And now I have a fire pit. Isn't
With
that
those
just...
frisk, please.
Uh-huh. I can't understand you at all. I'm so sorry. And I know you're leaving comments, and it's speaking those comments, but I just can't read them because I don't have it.
Cool, I know Hennessy really wants to play it. Sorry if he's annoying about Race 7.
All I heard was 7. I mean, I heard everything else. It's just... Ugh, I'm so frustrated. You could call me on the phone. You have my number, don't you, darling? So, now I have a fire pit that actually looks pretty nifty, except for that big gap right there. Poopy. We'll just have to deal with it. Now, let's see.
Anyone try a bacon, egg, and cheese hot pocket before? Yeah, but I'm at a friend's house.
A hot pocket with bacon and cheese and eggs? Holy crap. That sounds delicious. Yeah, actually. I have. So who is the other person watching this with me? Or watching me do this? And I have my timer set for a half an hour, so when a half an hour is up, I'm going to start on part 2. Okay. Just time these so they don't run into like 4 unbearable hours.
That sounds so good.
Hmm? I don't know how to access the messages. I have a PlayStation app. Would it be on there? On my phone? I know what you're thinking. What am I doing with these pieces of concrete? What am I doing? Well, there's a gap, and I don't want that gap to be there. So I'm going to get rid of that gap.
Emoji smiling face with sunglasses.
Smiley face with sunglasses. I heard that. Alright. This is the other swapper tool. Oh, that's too much of a gap. They must touch. They must be bonded like, I don't know, glue. Okay, so this is the other swapper tool. It's under special. And it's this post. It's this red post. It's unassuming red post. And you bring it into being. It's got a button and this red thing. And it appears and disappears. Ooh, cheeky. Okay, so you take the trigger and you put it out of the way, like there. And then you pick this up and you put it in front of the object you wish to place pretty much anywhere. And it's being a dick. Come on. Oh, come on, don't tell me this curve has anything to do with your placement. Stupid. What this will do is it'll group select, because you can't group select with the place anywhere tool, but you can group select with the swapper PA initiator, which means place anywhere initiator. This was the first place anywhere tool before that guy figured out how to work around Swap it means stupid workaround. Place anywhere. Think. Alright, we'll just do that. Ignore the button. Okay, it's gonna be a dick. So, hold down the X button, and that's not gonna work either. Oh, shoot. For some reason, just being a royal dick. Okay. It's too far away. Hold down the X button, too far away. Why are you doing this? Don't tell me I have to move this stupid thing away from the curb. Why? Why? So you run over the red trigger, and if it's still red, it's not working. So this is quite a useful tool for moving multiple objects. It's just I didn't know this curb would have anything to do with it. That, and it may be really because it's in the ground, but I don't know. So why is it doing that? So I will work around that. Without losing the placement of these things. So let's ride a bit higher. I'm going to build a castle in this location with turrets and everything, but it will come much when I finish the Starlight Drive-In build that I'm working on, which is why there's nothing here except a house. And I must get the stick. Where's the stick?
So how are you guys?
Oh, we're alright. We're getting the house ready for visitors. So it's getting cleaned, and Jazz is getting elocution lessons so he could speak properly instead of all that damn squawking. I don't know, Jazz just, he really doesn't like your mom, so I don't know, maybe we should send them to therapy together or something. She walks by the cage, he'll like follow her around and like run into the bars. It's really weird. It's kind of funny though. I think he likes her. I think Jazz has a crush on your mom. He never did it with me. I'm jealous. Yeah, everybody's asleep. I got up to go to the little girl's room and nobody was awake. Why is it doing that? It's not how it's supposed to work, damn it! Maybe I'm just too close to it. It just sinks into the ground. I don't know, let's see. Let me try something. As long as it doesn't turn red when I'm placing it in the location I want it.
Cool, lol, how's my mom?
Your mom? Your mom's great. Crap. Gotta make the post disappear. And everything is red. That's not gonna work. Yeah, I picked her up from work today. I took her there and I picked her up. It was much further away than I anticipated. But it's like, I don't know, the people she works for, they're from another city and they're not familiar with Houston at all. So they don't send her to places that are generally in the area of Houston where she lives, which is kind of... See, you know, if this is working right, I could place this up in the... Oh, see, it goes up in the air. I think it's because those things are in the ground. Damn it. So I will have to do this the tedious way and not even use this stupid tool. You know, it's good for placing like multiple like bottles of Nuka-Cola and where's the stick? Oh, there it is. And whatnot. It's good for that. And other small items grouped together, but even so, it sometimes doesn't catch them right, and you have to kind of push the pole in the ground a little bit. Oh, this doesn't run too long. I can't have gaps, damn it. It looks like I'm gonna have one. Okay, well, I'll just find something to plug that hole with. Like this, but let's see if it would even look good. It might not look good. It's got all that. Oh yeah, that just bites. Alright, so the fire pit, it's gonna be a big ass barbecue pit because brahmin are just huge, and you need a lot of grill space. Oh, I was in the right area. Oops. Should I use the barn? So that's gonna be my my grill, or I could probably find something else, but let's get the fire going. So we go to decorations and candles and lamps. This is the USO integrated, and we want that. Here, and because of the overall size, I have to measure using this. So all of these will be placed. That's why we have this thing. You can actually use this tool to put actual fire in the fireplace and have a fire going. You could use that or candles in there or something. God, that looks tilted, but I know it's not. Oh, 2 for 1. This is why I put those big concrete walls, and I'm using concrete, not anything else, is because the fire, the stones get picked up. I guess if they're close together, they overlap and they okay. Oh, we need some filler. Maybe pick both of these up. Nope. This fire is actually responding to the wind blowing. It's kind of cool. Alrighty then. There's my fire. Okay, now I'm going to exit and save in case this whole thing freezes and I have to start over. Oh my god, what a pain. I like the way how it glows around the edges as it's illuminating. Alright, so back to the workshop.
Hennessy really wants to play Resident Evil 7 and sorry if he pesters you about it.
Well, I don't have it yet. I'm gonna save up my money and hopefully buy it before y'all get here, but so I mean, I played the demo. That was not good. That's what I saved. Oh, that worked. Okay. Well, let's try using this sucker again. Maybe it'll work this time. Because they're higher up off the ground. Well, that worked. Don't turn red. Oh, crap. There we go. Ah, it'll work now. I think. Bastard, you better work. See how it's all red? It's not working. Fuck. Oops! I said a naughty. Okay. That's just my bad English. Okay. I don't know. See this thing, if you see how it drops in the ground like that, it'll do that. And when it does that, that's actually what you want it to do, is to drop into the ground, but it's turning red. And I don't know if it's because the ground is uneven, but I find that if you push down on it, there we go. I don't know if it's, please work. I may have to put those key initiator lamp things. That's what I'm gonna have to do. I'm gonna have to break out the old lights, place it. Ah, the joy of building in Fallout. Oh, that's not the one I want. That's the one I want. And why some parts of the ground are better than others, I don't know. It's so friggin' annoying. Please. Please. Stick. Oh, sorry. I don't know what I was doing that for. It was already blue. Oh, no. Okay. It's like it knows you're trying to put it in a safe spot. Come on. I can see you turning blue. You're doing that to tempt me, aren't you, you demon? There we go. Ha. Alright. On one of my builds, I actually use the lights to light up statues and put statues on high on the building walls, which is really nice to be able to do that, because the way you play statues now, you have to sit them in the ground like a friggin' plant, and most of the statue is hidden. Perfect. This post can be tricky, so I'm going to store it in there. But of course, I'm going to need a grill. It's not going to. Of course, there's several things I can use, and that's just an idea. I don't know if there are things in. I don't know if it's under decorations. It's maybe no themes. Gardening. There is. Well, it's not in that one. Oh, I was in the... It would be here. I'm sure of it. There's one called themes, and it would be under themes. Oddly enough, building a barbecue pit. Yeah. I could put flamingos in it. How would they have to do with barbecue? I don't know. Maybe... Oh, I should put them in the yard. I do love my plastic flamingos. Sorry, this is just... I can't believe I'd forgotten about them completely. Okay. Yeah, that's as far as barbecue goes. So, themes. It will be under gardening. And a table like that. I think that's what I used. Let's see, let's look at this thing. Is it made out of metal? Or wood? Not that it really makes a difference all that much if it's metal. If it's wood, it'll just go up in flames. And there's a great big gaping hole in it, and it's yellow, so... So, I will use the... Barn floors look any better? They just really look like wood. Alright, so we'll go all the way back to the warehouse. And I think that floor's actually made out of marble. It's better looking than wood. Alright. Where's my stick? I only gave myself a half an hour to make this. That's the only downside. It's going to be exactly the same size as everything else. Oh, piffle. Well, that one looks like it's made out of wood. Wait, what? Oh, that's trippy. We want the finer things in life here, not the cheap wooden ones. Let's have one made out of marble. Ooh. Ah, bummer. Shit. I know there's another trick to this, but... Okay, that's not gonna work. Come here. God. Well... It's getting there. That's one way to get rid of gaps. Also, it actually pays to use something high to stand on, because it's easy to place these things sometimes when you have something high up. See, the thing is about scale as well. I mean, if you're working on a barbecue pit, you don't want to have to reach, you know, you want to be close to the fire, like there. So, God, let's save. Damn it, save. Yes, save often when playing Fallout. You never know when the game will bugger you out. The reason it's taking so long is because my Starlight driving build is quite large. Which is why I'm doing a one settlement build like this, per walkthrough. Okay. Still, you gotta reach around. Alright, well, let's get rid of this. I really don't need it anymore. And I know what to use to fill in that gap now. This looks like a sleeping phase. Alright, enough of the heatness. There we go. Oh! Crap. Oh, that's alright. Shit. I can live with that. So it's still quite a reach. I guess like a big stairs or something. Let's see. Well, I know. Let's get rid of that and make all of these reappear. Except the one I just made disappear, like that one. It does poke through a bit. Yikes. I want it to be perfect. It must be perfect. It's not perfect, then it's crap. All of it, crap. Must be tossed out with the garbage. Alright, let's see if it'll focus on that. Because there's so many items there. Oh, nope. Ah, what's it moving now? Oh. There's just too much stuff for it to target. Could be. Well, you can see the drawers on the opposite side. Oh, I know what I could use. Be perfect. But I still gotta use this. If I get it to snap to something, that would be even better. Oh, I know. Come back. Come back. Oh, oh. Alright. And it's back. Oh wait, but I need it. Oh dear. Okay, well, let's try it. Oh, I could use that. It's because it's metal. It's too damn big. Oh, shit. Yeah, you're not gonna do it, you piece of shit. Oh wait, yeah, well, I did sort of. I don't want us to be up there. It's way too big. They don't have smaller versions of that. Even though that would make a great grill, I think. But it's too big. Stick. I got pretty good at putting these on one on top of another when I was doing the spiral staircase I was building for my castle. You can make some pretty cool stairs with these small floor tiles. It must be perfect. It must be lower. It must be down here. Is that as good as it's gonna get? Yes. It's perfect. Okay. Get rid of all this trash. Oh, I'll keep that there. I can use it. Doop. Well, that's gonna give me my... Oops. No. Bad. Up. Damn it. There you go. Good. Get a chocolate for that. Alright, so... Well, you know, I knew that was gonna happen. Big gap. But that's okay. I know how to fix that in a way. Because now... Let's see. Oh, come on, you're supposed to line up. Oh. I know what I need to do, but it's like step 4 and 5 are just not working in my brain. Like how to get there. Stuff. Delete that. Will this even snap? Oh, come on, you're a wall piece. Be proud. Okay, wait. What do you mean you're not going to do it? Come on, you're high enough out of the ground to snap. Snap, damn it. It's because that is there. It's because this is there. Okay. I'll just put this down here. Oh, like that made a big difference. Shit. Key there. Get rid of... Get another one. Haha! That worked. Just like I planned it to. Uh oh. Crap. This is to move the floor in, but not far. Well, I can't make those disappear. Worst part is my hand is falling asleep. Which is keeping on pins and needles. Alright. No. Aw, man. Fucker. Deleted that other wall. You... The wall that was right here. Oh god, my brain just decided to quit working. Okay, let's see. What do I need? What do I don't need? Let's make these disappear. Oh, that's right, I put another one there, didn't I? This disappear. I hear the cookies calling me. Calling me from another realm. The realm of the garage. But is that the aesthetic that I want? Sure, why not? Wow, look how far that's off. Huh. What happened? Oh, oh dear. Let's go down. Must I have it? I can always reposition this thing. Something that would work better because that is to make you work the way I want you to. That is. Okay, let's see. And all this to get a grill on top of it. Excuse me. I don't mean to pass on the yawning sickness. I have too much stuff. Where'd it go? Don't tell me I deleted it as well. I have to get it elsewhere. What's in?
Did you get my message through PSN?
Yeah. It's got a link or something. It popped up. This thing will be ending soon. Oh, what is happening? This is too confusing for me. It's not in the right place. Damn it! Seem to be screwing this up worse and worse. It's all your fault, you stupid gamer system, Sony. Okay. I'll just have to do this all the hard way.
Watch it before you end the stream.
Yeah. I'll check it out when I'm done. Okay. Of course, the sun is setting right in front of me, and there's too much glare. What is the matter with you? Why aren't you working? No, don't tell me you disappeared too, you piece of shit. Sometimes that happens, but it's not supposed to happen. The wall that this was connected to vanished. Oh,
Kate is pretty funny.
Okay. Well, I could use some laughter because I'm about to start crying. Ah. Well, it's the placement of all this. God, look how crooked that is. It's really hard to eyeball this shit when you don't have any grid lines to work with. Which means that this is no longer accurate.
Message me when you watch it and tell me what you think of it.
I will. Well, that is exactly where I want it to be, except it's crooked.
Through PSN.
Sorry, I'm trying to concentrate. This is tricky. I think that is as close as I can get. Where is the wall for that? Yeah.
I'm gonna go to bed. Bye.
Okay, it's nice chat with you, Isaac. Have a good night. I have no idea what time it is. And shouldn't you be in school in the morning? Damn it.
Have a nice night.
Thanks. I will try. I should not throw my controller through the wall and into the next dimension. Calm, peaceful breathing. I've forgotten about that aspect of the clipping. Once this is in place, the rest will be easy. Yes, yes. Sure, easy. It's like I just want to push it a little and damn. This controller is so stiff. It's like Sony made this deliberately difficult for the mods to be used. Curse you, Sony. Damn it. So just trying to give reference. So tricky. Alright, well. Oh, that's oodles better. I can live with that a little bit. Poking through. Oh, crap. Oh, I didn't want the grill marks to show up. Shit. Maybe it would be better if I just... You know, this is gonna... I know this is a tedious thing to watch, is me trying to get this in here perfectly. And I know there's a way I could probably snap it in. It's just... I don't know, my OCD mind is just wanting to do it this way. And I've done it this way in many other builds, just placing one tile on top of another, doing something similar to this. That's even, so even if it is there, it can be seen, it's even. Straight. So now I just have to put a piece of furniture there. Or I can put in a piece of concrete. Alright. You know, the rest of it's pretty much aesthetic choice on what I want. So what I was going to use was, I was going to use a container, but not the container. I was going to use this because it doesn't have drawers, and I don't think it's as, maybe, yep, it is just as deep. Now, let's see what else we have here. Well, we can't use that, even though it's shallow. You can only put it on a wall, so. That's just too clean. These were turned sideways, facing each other. See, I could put them in like that. And it would just give me a counter. It wouldn't give me any drawers or anything. But that's just an aesthetic choice, really. But how wide? Oh, look at that. I have an invisible rug. Where the hell is that then? Oh, I'm not going to use the invisible rug for this. No. No friggin' way. I don't need to. downside to this is that step that's there. Still. Ugh, there's a gap. No. No gaps, please. Okay. That's going to just target. Oh, that got it. That's good. That's real good. Okay. So how many more will I need? 2? Yep. Ooh. It wasn't. I was too close to it. Lamp is getting away. And there it is. It's right there. I think, yeah, that's it. Oops. Maybe too close to those two, so. Because it's going to be covered up by something. be strategically placing plates and cups and tools on top of that, so... Up here. So I can move this elsewhere. Or maybe I should just leave it. Not to delete your foundation. That would just suck. That would be no floor in there, but you wouldn't be able to see it. Floating on nothing, but I want that there. I put that there for a reason. Look how crooked they are. How'd that happen? Oh, well. Alright, just have to find that. Where that one's wall disappeared. And it's just gone. It's not coming back. So snap another one in. Crap. No, it's fucking gone. I did that and it's gone. Oh, mother. See, you can't do that, or the whole thing will just get up here. Another one of these filing cabinets. Just hope it's straight. And strategically placed plates, napkins, and salt and pepper shakers. We'll cover that. It's crooked, but at this point I don't care. This is a demonstration on how to build one of these things, complete with all the frustrations and planning involved. So, put you there. Oh yeah, I put glass windows in these windows too. That's in my mod list where that particular mod is. Oh, come on, you're supposed to disappear. And after going through all that trouble to place that, and it's still there. Just come on. There you go. There you go. That's gonna clip through. I gotta make this disappear again. Oh, and it's crooked. How did it get so crooked? These are snapped to each other. They should be. Snap to this wall. Alright. Don't make me get out the switch and beat you senseless, you stupid little pieces of game. These things, it's really hard for them to stick. Oh my god. If I could make that disappear, I would be so happy. Let it disappear. Yes. It's still cricket. It's really hard to make these, to get them attached to the floor, because if you, it's best to use foundations for your floor. I gotta put another one down on here. I knew I was deleting this one too soon, but I couldn't figure out why. I'm tired. It's the middle of the freaking night. Okay, so that is gone, and I need to make... Well, let's make it snap into place properly. Yes, no, maybe? Or is that thing just really badly crooked? It's really badly crooked. Okay, well... I'm going to have to try placing it again. It's such a rich glow of fire. It's so pretty. Alright, okay. Take a deep breath. What do I need to do now? I need to put a wall piece here. God, I don't have to... Oh. There you go. Oh, yeah. Such sneakiness. Okay, let's chew here. Oh. Oh, no. Yes. Bada bing. Don't need that anymore. Oh, it clipped. Shit. Didn't clip over there. And they all look... Oh, let's go upstairs. Well, these things aren't... It's not that hard to place, so... Not as persnickety as the other parts. So, that's my fire pit, and I will be putting... Where's my stick? There you are. Stick. Let's see. Let's try it from this angle. Part of the problem is I'm too close. I just fly. Stupid. That's not a good angle. The reason I do these different angles is because you have to be able to see where you're going to put this stupid thing. Don't want it to be obviously crooked, because you're going to take pictures of this thing and share it with your friends and family and say, look what I built. Can we build one for real in the backyard today? Yeah? No? Please? Oh, look at that gap. Shit. See, I can't see it from the side nearly as... But other than that, it looks really, really good. Oh. Wait. Don't tell me. It's been over half an hour. I know it has been. But why? Shit. I thought I set the timer. Oh, did I unpause it? Oh, crap. That's not gonna work. I could just live with that gap. Well, anyway. Yeah, and then you put, like, meat all over this thing, and maybe some pots and pans, and other tools. Oh, wait. Gotta put this back. Oh, no. No, no, no. Don't tell me this disappeared as well. Aw, mother hump. Why is it freaking doing that? Are those bunny rabbits? What the hell? Oh, where's Codsworth? He should be here. Oh, crap and mother. Well, it's gone. I'm totally screwed there. If it won't reappear, it's fucking gone. The floor is gone. So... I'm gonna have to slide another floor in here. Or not. All I really have to do is make these walls disappear. And I could snap it into place. Yeah, that'll work. Alright. Well, anyway, that's how you do the barbecue pit. But yeah, I'm gonna have to get more of these stupid workaround place anywhere things. Lights. Full PA activated. That's what it is. That's all I need is. And the other ones I could just delete because they'll just snap back into place. Now, hopefully this sucker will work. Yeah, put that there. Oh, I think that's funny. Wasn't supposed to do that. And the only reason I did this one differently from the one in the Starlight Drive-In is because I did not like the aesthetic, and I just realized that when I snapped this into place, it was a bit higher than the rest of these, so I could show it off, and it's because of these things. I will find a way to make it work somewhere else. Now I have to raise it up, and maybe I can do it this. It won't, because it's a bastard. It's an asshole. I can't believe these things are not working. It's like they're supposed to. And they've worked. I've never had so many walls and stuff disappear. That is just really weird, because I've used these before and I've never had this kind of problem with it, and I'm too close to it. Okay, so to be able to see the corners. Works. Crap. You weren't supposed to disappear. It wasn't your turn. Your number hadn't come up. Damn it. Death is going to be so pissed. Okay, let's see. Okay, so let's make the rest appear. And this one disappeared. The one at the back end. Why? Why? Why is this happening? Ah, I'm gonna have a nervous breakdown if this keeps happening. Crap, what is going on? I don't get it. I just don't get it. It's not supposed to do this. Oh, God. Whoop, whoop. Okay. The light is on. It is not there. Is it on? The light is on. It is not there. Okay. It's just getting more and more complicated. More so than usual. Yes, darling, I'm going to have a nervous breakdown and destroy my PS4. No, I can't. It's made too much money. Money that I had to save. And hoard and count. Make sure I had enough. Then head out to the despicable Walmart and pay layaway for it. Okay, so Walmart's not that despicable, I guess. I don't know. I've heard stories. So this video has gone way over my budgeted time threshold of 30 minutes. Excuse me. I know if you've stuck with me this long, I know you want to see me finish the stupid thing. And the walls keep friggin' disappearing, and I don't know why. That could be the wrong one. Nope. And the true horror of all of this is if I follow my path of building. The light is on, it is not there. Come on. 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 Let's see. See, the fire rocks are now in the way. And I don't know if I can make those disappear because there's several items. I could probably get that damn thing to snap into place. Ah, it worked. That interminable gap is still there. Look, the rocks are starting to poke through. So I can't move it closer. Damn it. I want to get to the right. I'm such a perfectionist. You know, I'm going to tear all this down later and build a castle. Yep. You know why that wall disappeared? I just realized why. Because this thing targeted those stupid lamps, and when they got taken off, the walls disappeared. So if you're using the place anywhere tool around the swappa whatever thing that this light thing one, it's the only one that uses a utility light. Can't remember the name of that one. So you have to be careful, because the balls will disappear forever. It looks pretty straight. Oh my god. Is it working? So I'm almost done with this. That's weird. What is it highlighting? Oh, the concrete. Yeah, one of my builds, I'm going to absolutely build. I'm going to completely encapsulate all of Sanctuary under a dome. Yes. That's what I'm going to do. I am going to put in a dome. See? Yeah. Because you have to have some way to put the coals in there, right? Just leave that empty. Good. That's an aesthetic. That's an aesthetic thing. Because you have to, you know, put a shovel and something to block the front of it. Wow, that's pretty sharp. And so, really, I mean, really, you could just, you know, or you pretend that the grate lifts up. But the way this thing just kind of, I kind of like it like that. Actually, it looks like coals and burns and stuff. So, it's right next to my pleasure palace. And it's where these comfy pillows will not get placed. I gotta put this on the bed. I'll be right back. This is one of the things I must take care of while I'm here. Because this game is just, why can't you put a pillow on a bed in build mode? I don't know, it's kind of silly. So, I mean, you could just pick it up and place it, but why not do it this way? It will never move again if you put it on there like that. So, there. And you saw how I did the filing cabinets. Well, you could just place them back, or a thin wooden wall made out of metal. I guess I could do that. That would be a different aesthetic look. Little prefab walls, not doors. Okay, where's the thin? Oh my god. Okay, that'll. Oh, that might work. Oh, but you know. So the trick with this is because you're going to lower it mostly into the ground. You want to lower it in increments because you don't want to lose your place anywhere tool, because it will also disappear into the ground with the rest of it. So, and you really don't want to have these just laying around. Oh no! Too close. So I can put this. One of many ways of dealing with the problem. Yes, problem solvers are us. In a long roundabout way of angst and other emotional distresses, but we can really solve your problems. And we're cheap. Ooh, I like that. Hi, it'll never go out, even in a rainstorm. That's so awesome. Okay. Yeah, so all I have to do now, really, is I could delete these. I'll leave them there. And I could put... Let's see. Oh, well, that's not... I don't mind that at all. Well, that's clipping a bit, but whatever. See, that's... Or you could put a cabinet in front of it, and... See, but... You gotta be able to lean over, you know, and have a place for your tools, which you could put a cabinet on the side or something. But not in front of the long part, because the one in my Starlight drive-in... Save. Thank you. Starlight drive-in is bigger than... It's not really that much bigger than this. I mean, I didn't seem to have as much trouble with that one as I did with this one. I don't know why. In fact, we could fast travel and go over there and look at it now. But basically, you could put meat on it, cooked meat, raw meat, whatever you want to put on it. And place items. We will go and look at my other place and see how that barbecue pit turned out, because I really like this one. I shall keep it and name it Benny. Yes. Bye, Benny. God, look at it glow. I think that has to do with the mod that makes the flickering light of flames just look better. I know what I could put there. I have... No, that would be in poor taste. I shan't do that. Alright, so, for those of you who haven't watched my other videos, oh wait. Oops. Yes, and I've only gone here. It's the only other place I've gone to. The other places I passed, haven't done any quests or anything, and I'm like level 25 or 30 or something. And it's all for building. And placing items, and putting stuff up, and shelves, and nooks and crannies. Because you want to fill empty space with stuff. Especially if you're a hoarder like me. I know, I'm a hoarder. It's a terrible thing. Reading any good books lately? Yeah, the weather here is just, it just doesn't feel spring-like. It feels like summer. Can't wait till fall. I'd be happy to skip summer completely. Why is this taking so long? Oh, here we are. This is my Starlight drive-in with cars. And I have just built this up beautifully. This is my first go at... And see, it all snapped together beautifully. Look at that. I don't even remember how I did it. if you look at it in comparison to my avatar, yeah. This is another way of doing it. And the aesthetic for this, the way it just goes into the ground like that, I just didn't like it. So I think that, what is that noise? It sounds like ducks. I could swear I hear ducks. You know, like they're flying south for the winter. But, or north. What the hell is that noise? It's the sound of sizzling meat? Don't know. But yeah, this is my first... Oh, I can hear it again. Is it that? I don't know. Whatever. Anyway, yeah, you got salt, pepper shakers. Yeah. So, yeah, it would look better if the meat were cooked instead of raw because it just looks sick. Anyway, the flames are actually, this is much lower to the ground, so the flames are actually peeping up through the grate. I really don't recall how I actually placed it like that, but I just don't recall having such a problem with it, like I did that other one. It was much more easier to do. And I think it's because that is a single floor tile, I think. Can't tell. Yep, it's a single floor tile. You can see it's going right through there. But yeah, this is my second barbecue pit, and it does have a cabinet that you can store items in and whatnot. Oh, it's the radio. It sounded like ducks. God, this was weird sound. And anyway, this is my Starlight Drive-In. Complete with apartment, the floor in and everything. And gnome bodyguard. I do love in Fallout 3, there were gnomes everywhere in the game, everywhere. It was so much fun. Here it's teddy bears. There's teddy bears everywhere. And little alien toys everywhere. Alright, well, I hope you have enjoyed my really long video. It's only supposed to last a half an hour. I don't know how long it is. And I hope you enjoyed it. I hope it helped you, give you an idea on how to build a barbecue pit, because that was embarrassingly long and tedious. If I make another video of it, I will delete this one. No. There's a lot of comedy gold in here. No, maybe not. Anyway, I had one person have a chat with me, and that was somebody I knew in the real world, and ooh, I'll take that. Who's leaving bottles of Molotov cocktails around? Okay, well, have a good one. I will hopefully see you again in the future. Pasta la pasta.